Hey, what up guys? In this one, I'm at the other Olympic course, the ocean course. And in my opinion, because it's not as hard as the lake course, it's a little more fun.
It was kind of scary lining up left.
Here is the first tee box. It looks beautiful out there. And we hit this one up the left side, and unfortunately, this one goes into the sand trap. I've learned that still hitting down on sand shots is the way to go.
Slap shot.
This one's out of the bunker and safely in the fairway.
Thank you, thank you. Is that the only rake?
We have a long one into the green, about 150 yards.
Down. Down, 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 down.
This one's hooking, and it goes long.
Down. Oh. Okay.
And of course, with this much green to work with, we're going to bump and run here. And this one's short.
Go.
And as this rolls out, you'll see the lab come out.
Not very good.
And I've added a lot of lead tape to this to help me with the distance control.
Oh boy.
But this one's still left a little bit short, but we're able to clean that up for a bogey. Lab owners, don't come at me in the comments. I know you're not supposed to add weight to lab putters, but I was desperate. Next up is a lengthy par 3.
Come on.
Notice I'm playing the combo tees.
Be enough.
And this one lands safely aboard.
Oh, sit. Come down. Ooh.
In comparison to the lake course, the ocean course screens are way more forgiving.
Stay up.
The undulations in the break aren't as extreme, and I tapped this one in for par. Coming up next is a narrow par 4.
All right, that leaning tree at the end of the fairway with the fade.
I got the LA driver. This is more set up to play a fade compared to my crank, so it's a little down on power.
Go. The wind.
It goes right to my target into wind. This approach into the green, however,
What the heck?
was a little hot and to the left. Just straight up pulled it, and now I have a tough chip. I got my sand wedge here. This one ends up being a little chunky. It gets a little extra rollout because of where it bounced, but it's still pretty short.
Come on.
And here is the up and down par save attempt.
It's not breaking that much. Whoa.
I was a little aggressive there,
Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up.
and I missed a comeback for bogey and end up with a double.
Darn it. Right edge of the left bunker with the fade.
It's one thing to call the shot.
Uh-oh. Or a draw.
It's another thing to completely miss your line and end up in a different zip code.
Is that gone?
I found the ball. It was nestled up against the cart path on the left, so I take a drop. This one barely clears the sand trap, but there was more sand traps, and I end up in a weird spot.
Oh, I got really lucky there. Oh my gosh, what is this?
You can't really see it in this angle, but the ball's well above my feet, and look what happens.
Oh no! Let me fill that in.
We actually hit a good shot here, and it goes on the green.
Oh. Oh, and drew on.
And even though the greens here on the ocean course are more tame, they are still very large. Once you're on, that's still only half the battle.
Okay, I like that.
And here's the cleanup for bogey.
Oh no. Okay. I was like, as soon as I hit, I was like, uh-oh.
Coming up next is one of the cooler holes on the course. This hole gives you great views of San Francisco Country Club and the hills in the back.
Go. Gotta go.
I just love me a good downhill par 3.
Oh.
It also helped that I stuck it pretty close. And we made the birdie to follow up as well.
Thanks.
But you know me, unfortunately, the post-birdie F-up is coming up.
Oh, I think it's gonna go in that lower tier, like you said, but
Played it safe here, no driver.
it's okay.
But this next shot,
No. No, 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 no.
we're visiting the beach here.
Okay.
But you're probably thinking, hey, you have that bunker club, and unfortunately, this one gets bladed out, and it ends up in the worst grass possible. Here I just chunk it out and hope it ends up around the green.
Okay, okay.
And I didn't take the time to realize that this is actually downhill in a way.
Down, no, 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 no. Whoa! Gosh darn it.
And now I have a long comeback putt for double. And we just barely missed that one, but what an adventure.
That tree line's pretty far as well, right? I mean, like I won't run out of space. We got wind behind too.
This drive was set up perfectly to roll out and go a mile. With the wind behind and hitting the speed slot,
Slapped down there.
it rolls out a good 300 yards.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm in this middle ground territory, so I end up just taking my pitching wedge, hitting it up there and praying that it rolls on, and it does. But it should be a lot closer from this distance, to be honest. Here is the birdie attempt. And we don't read this right. Don't hit it hard enough. We'll just have to settle for the par.
I probably stepped in your line, chick. To that left bunker with the fade.
Here I try embracing the fade.
No fade. But there's a bail out there, right?
I pull it ever so slightly, but luckily there's a bailout area.
Yeah.
Now faced with a medium length shot to the green, this one ends up not in the sand trap, but probably in a worse spot, stuck in the reeds.
What the heck?
All I can do is pray and chop down on it.
Oh my gosh.
And for once I don't blade the bunker club. This one ends up being pretty nice, but a little short.
It's out. 64-degree wedge. Here we go.
Here's the chip with the pink bunker club once again, and this one ends up being pretty good.
Not bad.
Unfortunately, we were able to stop the bleeding here by making this one for double. Another adventurous hole.
What an adventure. All right, go for that the tallest tree out there. No, I'll go a little bit left.
I'm setting up for the fade,
Oh, draw.
and it fades out just a little too much,
Once to a little bit.
but actually ends up being in a pretty good spot.
Okay.
It's hard to see the green. The approach felt good, but this one ends up being short.
Oh, this is gonna be short.
And admittedly here, I got a little greedy with the bump and run.
Down.
This one rolls well by the hole,
Whoa.
and we have a long one here for par,
Stay up. Ah,
and this one rolls right by.
yeah. For me, I'm not sure about for where you're at.
After a burger dog, we're looking to improve on this back nine. This one's a little hot,
Where's the fade?
but I must say I'm pretty happy with the bogey golf front nine.
Oh, tad long.
Once again, the bunker club's coming out. This one's pretty good.
Oh, I mean, I'll take that.
Here's the par attempt.
No, I pulled it.
Not great.
Oh, pulled it.
Just something going on with the putter. Coming up next, a long par 3, but only because it's uphill all the way. This drive ends up being pretty short, but at least we cleared the sand trap on the right.
Oh, I barely reached the fairway, I think. Oh, he's like right where I want to go.
And I'll say over and over again, the one-length hybrids are so good. In my opinion, one of the best reasons to game one-length clubs.
Hybrids OP.
So after back-to-back pretty short shots uphill, this one looks pretty good, and it clears the sand trap in front of the green, but it ends up short.
We'll see.
And with very little green to work with, I take out the bunker club here.
There's too much spin on this thing.
It ends up checking up so hard it's short, but we're able to convert this for an easy par. What are your thoughts on this course so far?
All right, let's go big.
This drive I activate the cheeks and swing pretty hard. And I guess we're still a little uphill, but this one only goes 233 yards. This iron shot here was probably one of my best struck irons of the day, but it came at the wrong time. This one goes sailing long. And here I forget how to chip.
Oh, crap.
I don't think you're supposed to use the bottom part of your club to advance the ball.
Stay.
And now I'm thinking just use the putter here, don't introduce any errors, and this one ends up being a little bit short.
Gonna read.
And here comes the bogey attempt.
Nope.
And I knew it was off immediately, and I was just waiting for my disappointment to set in.
Oh, popped it. Not a bad pop-up, though.
This hole is a short dogleg left, so a pop-up with my driver isn't all that bad.
Yep.
I have my gap wedge here, and this approach ends up being pretty dang good. And we're back on in regulation and have a look at birdie. And here is the birdie attempt. And this one just ends up being a little bit under the hole.
Little bit of a pool. Those bunkers on the right in play or no? Oh, that's too far up.
So like I was asking, those bunkers aren't in play, but that leading tree on the right is, and I'll be blocked out in my next shot. So I'm taking it safe.
No. Be short of it.
I avoided the tree, and we're chipping.
Okay.
I did almost end up at the bunker. Fortunately, I didn't. And this sand wedge is a redemption from the last one.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And here is the cleanup for par,
Yeah.
and we nailed it.
Oh, man.
Long par 4,
Oh,
pop-up center field.
wrong second.
I got a long way to go.
Oh, my gosh.
But the super hybrid is here to bail me out.
Oh, leaking to the left.
This one draws ever so slightly, but we're up by the green.
It's up there, but I mean, I'll take that.
And here's the bump and run attempt, and I duff it. Very rare, but it happens on occasion. So we're doing another bump and run. Maybe I just wanted some extra practice. And this one ends up rolling long.
Make that up for bogey.
Now I'm just scrambling for my bogey,
Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up.
and that one ends up short for the double. Coming up next,
No, I think he sees it.
it's a series of unfortunate events.
He just like falls over, like, oh crap. It's like at my waist.
I have a funny lie here on this bank,
Oh no!
and there's people on the next tee box in front of me on the left-hand side. So I just try to muscle this one through, and it goes through the trees. Not all is lost, but I get a little bit flustered here.
Oh my goodness.
So now I'm running around, I chunk my next shot. Luckily this one goes onto the green, but we still have a really long putt here for double.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm just thinking don't get too cute with it. Get inside that circle for 2 putts,
Fill off a little to the left. Oh boy.
and take my triple proudly here.
Ay.
Now the wind is starting to really pick up, and this par 3 was pretty long.
Stay. It's leaking a bit.
My YP fade gets picked up into the wind and pushes right.
Okay, right in front.
And once again, we're chipping with the bunker wedge. I just need to hit it a little bit harder than I'm comfortable with.
Too much spin, huh?
Here's the attempt to save par, and this one ends up on the low side. So we're at bogey golf here, going into the 18th hole.
Gonna aim for that orange spot. In those trees. And whatever it does, it does. But I'm swinging hard.
And who doesn't like to go all out after it on the 18th hole? This one ends up being pretty dang good. It hits the speed slot and still remains in the fairway.
That was hard.
And on this approach, I have a little bit of a downhill lie. I was just thinking don't blade it into the people practicing beyond the green. I'm on regulation, however I'm on the lower tier. I give this one a good run,
Stay up. Oh boy.
and it's just one of those days.
Stay up. Knew it.
So as I tap in my putt here for a bogey 19 over, I can't help but feel grateful for everyone who I've met through the channel and this community that we've built. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Keep chasing. See you in the next one.